faced a proud and resilient conference, and now it's time to crown this season's champion. Welcome to San Diego and Snapdragon Stadium, the home of the San Diego State Aztecs. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the UNLV Rebels, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the San Diego State Aztecs. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Looking to throw it on first down. The pass rush closing in. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
And the Aztecs are moving quickly down the field.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
The Aztecs starting a new series here on 1st and 10. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, is unable to hold on to the football.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And the Aztecs pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, San Diego State. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
And now they're set up for the point after. PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Dropping back, it's Orgy. The sure hands, it's Thomas.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
That completion makes it second and medium. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Well, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up third down instead. See if the offense can move the chains on that incompletion. Out of the gun now on third down. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Caught near the sticks. It's Lions. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Scanning the field, it's Orgy. It's an out route, the catch made. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
On first and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Receiver makes the grab, but he's stopped there by the defense for no gain.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're third down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Dropping back, it's Orgy. Looking to the end zone, and he's got it! Touchdown, Rebels! Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than a conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the out route. Breaks a tackle into the clear. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Looking to throw here. Looking right. This one caught. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First down. Looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Aztecs.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Orgy. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He's looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent that deep shot.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44.
Via the screen. Pickup of 12. That's a first down for the offense.
First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. They flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period.
14, UNLV 7.
Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Scanning the field, it's Orgy. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Good execution, gets a block, and gets the first down.
Picks up 4. And a first down for the offense.
A new set of downs after that completion. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. And the pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. It's a shotgun run call. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! He'll go down right there. Worked his way for a short gain, but not enough for the first down. They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. He'll hand it off. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
They trust the running back to convert on 4th down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He fires downfield, and they will score. Touchdown, UNLV. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting, slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion, just masterful execution on that drive.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made on the right side. What a move, and he's free. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. A quick juke to get free. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set it with a first down at the 41.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. They'll try the option play here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go into keeper.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback pulls the ball into keeper. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
I'll give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming 3rd down situation.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. The quarterback making some changes at the line. The clock has stopped and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Aztecs begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They'll run the option. He'll toss it to the back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he'll set up to throw. He flips it to the back across the middle. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points. And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Back to throw. It's Orgy. Throwing for his running back. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for the wide out. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Lets it fly to the wideout. What a catch! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some...
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Now he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Quarterback drops back. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. It's a bullet, but incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and a receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Promising start to the drive, but now 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. The back in motion now. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. And the Aztecs will look to convert here on 4th down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations. But when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
Oh, they've got him for a sack. He could not make something happen before the break here. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Aztecs will kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. To throw, it's Orgy. Dumps it down to the back. Hawk. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
It's pretty pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Looking to chuck it again. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
We've just kind of gotten into the habit of seeing this offense just convert on these 3rd downs. It's a rare stop. That first half, they seem to score every possession. What decision do they make here on 4th down?
Trying for a 4th down completion. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, timing. That's all this is about. 4th down, you go to old reliable. The quick slant here, a tough matchup for the defense. Nice, easy throw for the quarterback in rhythm, and they move the sticks and pick up that valuable 1st down.
1st and 10 now for the offense. They'll run it to the left. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that previous play.
Black 33, black 18. Check. Blue 82, Monster Indy. 82, Monster. Check. White 94, Slider Choice. White 94.
Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Orgy. That's caught. It's Thomas. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitching catch.
Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Caught behind the line. It's Thomas. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Looking for a man. The receiver grabs it and moves the ball to the 35. Another 1st down.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that 1st down.
And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Looking to throw. It's Orgy. Defense is coming after him. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it fly to the wideout. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Incompletion makes it second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He pulls in the catch. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback dropping back. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. The sophomore making an excellent catch there.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Turns it loose downfield. He makes the grab. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And the Aztecs lining up here on 1st and 10. They'll try to run it with the option. He'll pitch it. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Boy, a great slant by the receiver. What I love is the quarterback found the window that he wanted to make the accurate throw.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Well, the offense failed earlier in a 4th and attempt. They'll try it again here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Dropping back, it's Orji. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W?
San Diego State, 17.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quick pass. The catch is made. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, UNLV. A great catch and run for 6. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
San Diego State, 17.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
The quarterback here, I think, makes a mistake. He's got the time and the space to put a little bit more air under the ball, but instead he rushed it with a bullet pass, and it falls short. This is where poise separates the good quarterbacks from the great.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. They're going to set up 3rd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game.
Well, I don't blame the offensive coordinator here. It's the right thing to do down a couple scores. They just didn't execute.
The UNLV offense back out on the field now. Looking for some space. It's Thomas. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Back to throw. It's Orgy. Quick throw to his receiver. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
San Diego State, 17.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The Aztecs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires quickly to the left. The pass is intercepted. He could go. He's at the 50. Now the 40. Out past the 30. And he finally steps out at the 10. Offense set up in great position.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. How about this starting field position? They begin with 1st and goal. Back to pass. It's Orgy. And he finds the running back in the flat. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
This will be a challenge now. 2nd and goal back at the 13. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be 4th down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. snap now from the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. That is broken up and incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, San Diego State. That's how you finish a play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is good. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, the kicking team makes the recovery. Well executed onside kick.
Hey, you're down a couple scores. This is an outstanding call to try to get this football back. That's the first step in coming back. Now, let's try to steal a score here and see if you can do it all over again.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Moves out of the pocket. And is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
First down, looking to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
Brings up second down.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. The pocket breaking down. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. Second down, looking to throw it. Pass block, can he get in? And he's in! Touchdown, Aztecs!
What a job by this offense to be able to get this score. And now, Chris, you look at that scoreboard, they're within one possession. Big decision about whether you kick it and rely on the defense or you go with the onside kick and hope for some luck.
Now they get set now to try the PAT. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Oh, and the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Leaning on the run game here. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Keeping it on the ground here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that point.
3rd down is a handoff. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down.
Now they run the football here. I thought he might have enough room to be able to extend to get across that 1st down mark, but he's going to be a couple yards short. Good job by the defense at having awareness of space there and knew exactly what they needed to do to bring him down.
Rolling the dice a bit, up 1 possession and going for it on 4th down. Quarterback will throw it off the 1 pass option. They bring him down, but that 1st down should be enough to clinch the conference championship.
That is a gutsy call with the lead late in the game, a chance to seal victory, and they do it with great execution there on that 4th down.
They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. Talk about a perfect ending to a regular season, becoming champions of the Mountain West. They've made their case now for the conference championship.